No way. Sometimes the best path forward is not the path of least resistance. And in this case, the Steelers could make a shocking move, drafting a player of a position they already have. And this could change their offense for the foreseeable future. It is a big time move and a big time flex if the Pittsburgh Steelers do what I am about to hint at in this video. Steelers Digest, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We are going to continue to provide the latest Pittsburgh Steelers rumors, news, updates, analysis, everything Steelers throughout the offseason, including this NFL draft video regarding one of my favorite draft prospects in the entire class, possibly falling to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everybody wants to know, what's the Steelers playing? Especially specifically in the first round of the draft, what are they going to do with that pick? Well, the most logical scenario is that the Steelers go and draft a wide receiver. There is a realistic possibility that none of the top wide receivers are still available when they pick. So, I have an alternative plan for the Steelers, and apparently they're already working on it. We just didn't know it yet. So, the announcement was that the Pittsburgh Steelers have been investigating Tyler Warren, Penn State tight end, who had a formal meeting with the Steelers at the NFL Combine. He's 22 years old, 6'6", 257 pounds, first-team All-American and John Mackey Award winner, and he is viewed as a top 5 player in the entire draft class, but it is a position that is so difficult to evaluate that teams are like, oh, I'm not sure I'm going to draft Tyler Warren. And that is why there is a realistic possibility he falls to the Steelers at 21, because these teams have to value this position more than other positions, such as offensive lineman, quarterback, wide receiver, even running back. Tight end is always an overlooked position, but it's such a weapon on the football field. And as a Penn State fan, I've watched Tyler Warren quite a bit. More last year than any other year because he didn't get that much playing time his first few years at Penn State. But last year when he was a senior, he was one of the best players in the entire country, maybe the best player in the entire country, a unicorn. Literally can do anything. You can put him in the backfield. He can literally take a snap at quarterback and throw the ball because he was a quarterback in high school. This dude is a freak athlete. He can do everything. And let's just let everybody else tell you about him, because I can tell you all day about him, but I want some substance to this actual report about Tyler Warren, because he just gets me so excited, because the things that the Steelers could do on offense, having this guy as a weapon, there's so many arguments against it, and I'm going to basically tell you why none of those are valid in this video, because the Steelers are meeting with Tyler Warren. They know how good he is. They understand he could be the weapon, the guy on their offense, the main target for all of the throws thrown from whoever the quarterback is, hopefully Justin Fields. But there's so much flexibility when you have this many good tight ends. They already have Darnell Washington. He's a blocking tight end primarily, but he's huge. He can do a lot of things. Pat Freiermuth, also Penn State, big guy. He could do some great things. And then you get Donald Parham Jr. as well, who's massive, this hulking tight end. And then you bring it Tyler Warren. I mean, I'm foaming at the mouth starting to think about this, how good this could be for the Steelers. They're doing their homework on Warren, as they should. First round tight end could fall to them, but he's expected to be the first or second tight end off the board. Loveland from Michigan is the other tight end that's very highly regarded in this draft class. Warren, we already went over his measurables. Last season, he led the NCAA in receptions with 104 and had 1,233 yards and 8 touchdowns, played a little Wildcat quarterback, and helped the running game when needed. One of the best rack guys in the entire sport. Dude is unbelievable. So the Steelers meeting with Tyler Warren, and this is from Penn State news. So Penn State football is also reporting about this because everybody's starting to get excited, all right? Most of us Penn State fans are also Steelers fans. It's not a guarantee, but most of us are, and it's kind of a big deal when we get Penn State players. So this is why, this could be something special. Have a little tight end duo there from Penn State, right? Freiermuth and Tyler Warren. And I mean, I just can't stop thinking about it now. I really want Tyler Warren. Like, do I really think he's going to fall to 21? Probably not. But if he does, this could be a backup plan for all the receivers that we might miss out on, because we do need weapons. And Tyler Warren is the ultimate weapon. He's considered a top 2 tight end, along with Loveland of Michigan, a unique player that was used creatively at Penn State, broke out in 2024. Again, talking about him being used as a wildcat quarterback, really showing off his versatility, being able to run with the ball, carrying the ball 26 times for 218 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns. Penn State knows that they can utilize him in those situations, so the Steelers could do the same thing. There's so much you can add to your offense and your play calling if you have a guy like Tyler Warren. And obviously lining up at center and doing QB sneaks or just running the ball and just different option plays, line him on the backfield, line him up at receiver. It doesn't matter. The dude can do literally everything. So it gets me so excited to know what this offense could become and what Tyler Warren could unlock for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great size at the position. These are all his good measurables. Great size at the position. 87th percentile for weight, 91st percentile for height. He exploded statistically final year in 2024, got better every single season since his freshman season. So he's going to continue to develop, and that trend is straight up in the air. I mean, this dude, the sky is the limit for Tyler Warren. Solid blocker, proves he can be a true inline guy at the next level. Great versatility, doing all these different things within the offense, running the ball, catching the ball, everything. He can do everything. Really good at catch point that allows him to come down with contested catches. Good hand uses to fight off defenders and get off the line. Tough runner with the ball in his hands. I mean, dude is basically George Kittle. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. I really want him. The more I talk about it, the more I want him. This is ridiculous. Bio, he played 56 games for Penn State from 2020 to 2024, 185 touches, over 2,000 scrimmage yards, 25 touchdowns, 12 yards per catch in his college career. Oh my gosh, no major injuries known. A 3-star tight end in his 2020 high school senior class from Virginia. He was a 4-time all-region selection in basketball and all-state baseball player in high school. I mean, he's an athlete. He is an athlete. We talked about him playing quarterback as well. Originally committed to Virginia Tech in August 2018, decommitted. Again, played quarterback in high school, 3,654 passing yards and over 1,900 rushing yards. This dude is a freak. First in Penn State school history for tight end total touchdowns and touchdown receptions, while being second in receptions and third in receiving yards. Tyler Warren, a new battlefield in the NFL. Steelers reportedly pursuing Penn State's Tyler Warren, a titan of the tight end game. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, this is, don't tease me with this. Don't tease me with this. All these reports are saying the same thing, and I'm just getting excited. The Steelers tight end landscape, we talked about it. They already have such good tight ends. I mean, we're talking Freiermuth, we're talking Washington, we're talking Parham. But this is the thing. If you can't get a top-tier receiver, if you can't draft a top-tier receiver, I'm fine with them going and trading for a receiver. You know, go get somebody. You need a receiver. But at the same time, if the top receivers are off the board when you pick at 21, you shouldn't take a lower-tier receiver if Tyler Warren is right there in front of you. The logical solution to that problem is drafting Tyler Warren. It doesn't matter how many players you have at the position. If it's the best player available, you take that man and you don't think twice about it. So the Steelers adding a dynamic, keyword, dynamic and versatile receiving threat. I don't care if you put him at wide receiver. He could do it because he's that good. So if he falls, if he's sitting there and the Steelers do not draft him, we have a serious problem. There is absolutely no way that they should not draft Tyler Warren. If he's available, I can't tell you how many mock drafts I've done. There's a 50-50 chance that he is available in our pick, and I'm taking him every time. I'm not waiting. Unless somebody else falls as well, I'm taking Tyler Warren. It's literally not even a question. This guy is so good. He'd be a young quarterback's best friend. Do you know how much easier it is for a quarterback to develop when they have these 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" targets to throw the ball to? I don't care if we put all 3 tight ends on the field at the same time. Put Washington at fullback and then play 2 tight ends, Freiermuth on one side, Warren on the other side. Hey, put Parham here and then put Freiermuth outside or put Warren outside. It doesn't matter. I don't care. We need somebody to throw the ball to. Our receivers have been weak outside of George Pickens and Calvin Austin. I don't care if we have 4 tight ends on our roster. That's a good thing. I'd rather have more. So you can't have too much talent, and I think you take the best player available at that draft pick where the Steelers are picking. They know they're not going to get a top 5 talent, but Tyler Warren is a top 5 talent technically, and he could fall. So guys, don't overthink this. The Steelers could literally draft Tyler Warren, and I would be the happiest person ever. His jersey would be pre-ordered immediately if the Steelers somehow got their hands on Tyler Warren. Oh my God. I keep thinking about it, guys, and I need to stop. I need to stop, okay? Sorry, I got too excited, but it's real. This is a possibility, and I'm very, very excited at the possibility of Tyler Warren being a Pittsburgh Steeler. It would be a perfect storm. Penn State to Pittsburgh. Oh, it happened before. We love Freiermuth. Tyler Warren is a different breed. Dude is a unicorn. Thank you guys for watching this video. We're going to have more Tyler Warren content, more Pittsburgh Steelers content to come. We got plenty of time before the draft, so I will definitely be doing another Tyler Warren video. But thank you guys for watching. This has been Steelers Digest. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next episode.